Stop scrolling right now and look exactly where my finger is pointing. If you have been told that buying a house in California is completely impossible for regular people, you need to look at this active listing. This is a standalone single-family residence located at 508 Bazoobuth St in Needles, California. The active purchase price is an unbelievable $45,000. Let that sink in. In a state where the median home price has crossed over $800,000, a massive two-story home is sitting on the market for the price of a standard kitchen remodel. There are no HOA fees and no land lease scams here. For 45 grand you get the deed to California dirt. But before you start looking at moving companies, you need to understand the extreme legal and financial trap hiding in the fine print of the description. On this channel, we maintain a strict standard of absolute transparency. Today, we are tearing this listing apart to show you why normal buyers are legally barred from purchasing this property. Let's take a comprehensive tour of the physical asset to analyze what $45,000 actually buys you on a paper.
Wow.
Built in 1940, this home is massive compared to the other cheap properties we've investigated. It delivers a surprising 1,599 square feet of living space, split efficiently into a two-story layout containing 2 dedicated bedrooms and 3 full bathrooms. The entire structure sits on a 5,406 square foot residential lot and boils down to a dirt cheap breakdown of just $28 per square foot. Located in Needles, you are situated right on the historic Route 66 right along the Colorado River, making it a prime spot for desert recreation and winter getaways. Looking strictly at the size, the layout, and the pure square footage, buying a standalone property in California for this price feels like a real estate miracle. But the moment you look past the physical layout, the dream turns into a legal nightmare. Here is the raw, unfiltered reality. The listing bluntly starts with my 2 major warnings in all capital letters: cash-only offers. And the home is being sold strictly as is. This means traditional bank financing, FHA loans, or renovation mortgages are completely off the table. You must have $45,000 in hard cash ready to wire. But the real catch gets significantly worse. The description explicitly states that buyers must waive all contingencies to even submit an offer. A standard real estate contingencies are your legal safety net. They allow you to back out of a deal if an inspector finds toxic mold, unfailing foundation, or severe structural rot. By waiving all contingencies, you are agreeing to buy this 1940 structure blindly. Whatever catastrophic damages hiding behind those walls belong completely to you, the second you sign. There is no turning back, no refunds, and absolutely no legal recourse against the seller. But the absolute biggest barrier, the real reason this California home is priced at 45 grand, is that the local government and the legal system have stepped in. The fine print states, buyers must provide proof of rehab experience and/or ability to rehab the property in the required timeline. Furthermore, the entire sale is subject to court approval. Let's decode exactly what this means in plain English. This house isn't just a simple fixer-upper. It has likely been condemned or flagged by building code enforcement as a severe public nuisance or a hazard to the community. The court is refusing to sell this house to a regular family or an amateur DIYer who wants to take their time fixing it. To close this deal, you have to legally prove to a judge that you are a licensed professional contractor with a verified track record and the immediate capital to execute a full structural rebuild. If you buy this house, you are signing a legally binding contract with the court, forcing you to complete the construction on their strict mandatory schedule. If you miss their deadline, you could face massive court fines or have the property seized right back. When you look at the complete picture, this listing ceases to be a cheap house and becomes a high-stakes legal battleground. For a professional development crew with heavy machinery, this is an incredible opportunity to rebuild a California asset for pennies on the dollar. But for anyone else, it's a legal trap that could easily drag you into a financial money pit. So I'm putting the challenge directly to you, the viewers. I want to drop a comment right now. If you had $45,000 in cash, would you take on the current mandated timeline to rebuild this California shell? Or is the legal risk an absolute deal breaker? Type buy or pass in the comment section below. I read and analyze every single response, and remember our ironclad deal. I do not gatekeep these properties. The moment this video hits exactly 100 likes, I will instantly unlock the active listing sheet and the direct broker number right at the top of the description box below. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel so you never miss our next deep dive expose, and let me know in the comments which state we should investigate next.